telling you, like, bro, I gotta come on live just to talk about this shit, bro. Yeah, bro, that type of nigga said, setting up tripod style. I'm about to get my jacket. I don't like this shit blurry. I feel like it's blurry. I don't know if I can do this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this shit is not good for a nigga mental, bro. Tell me if I'm crazy or not, though, bro. Like, this whole thing I got going on, bro, this not really leading me to the best results. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, cause boom, like me, I'm friends with my ex, right? How stupid does that sound off rip? Off rip. Off rip, how stupid does that sound? I'll give a second to just digest it. Off rip. Come on the jacket, cause it's cold up this bitch. I'm ready to just say sayonara though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like one thing I'm realizing, bro. I'm realizing some shit, bro. It's like this here, bro. It's like for the people that been in my life, they always wanted to, they always wanted to do something. But like for example, like we always like for example, my business partners, them niggas always wanted to take it to the next level of whatever the case. And I would always just be green as day and just sitting there like, yeah, let's do it. Cause I've always wanted to do that too, and I've always known that, yeah. I guess you could say I'm realizing right now I've always known the wrong things. But this whole shit I got going on, I'll just be very frank, bro. I can't do it. I just can't do it, bro. Like, I'd rather be friends with my future wife than my past relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from that place, for me, at least for me, I can't do it because I know what I want in my life, bro. I can't do it because, you know what I'm saying, like, the emotions are still there. You know, I still feel for her and stuff like that. So this whole being friends thing is not really what I'm trying to get into, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a wife and kids one day. I don't want to just be sugarcoating, you know what I'm saying, like, what I want. Like, yeah, like, for example, we all know it's probably not the best idea to even continue any type of connections with your ex, let alone a friendship. But with me, I felt like I could do that because I have developed a little bit mature, maturely, I guess you could say, to the point where it's like, yeah, like you can go do other things with other people, and I'm not gonna get jealous. But I start to feel I'm catching myself right now. I'm being very honest. I'm catching myself right now because I'm starting to see a different connection being connected. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of feelings from the past are being brought up again. Like, I'm gonna just be frank, bro. I'm best friends with my ex, and I'm starting to see some things. I'm starting to see her connect with somebody else for real, not for fake this time. Because you know how you can tell when somebody's connecting when y'all was just always on the phone together all the time, and now it's no longer like that because you found another. You know what I'm saying? You found someone else you're trying to pursue. And for me, like, just being in this confusing ass friendship, 'cause I'm in a lot of confusing ass situations. I ain't even gonna lie. Just being in this confusing ass situation, I've just realized, I'm like, at some point you gotta understand it's not gonna work out in your favor anyway. You know what I'm saying? At some point you gotta just realize, y'all are gonna come to a day where we don't talk no more because we're with our future partner now, and we're not trying to disrespect them to continue whatever this was. Because honestly, bro, like I'm like as I'm getting further and further into my calling of being a purpose and leadership coach, I'm starting to realize, bro, I'm like, yo, what's the purpose? I'm looking at people around me, I'm like, yo, what's the purpose of us even still having, you know what I'm saying, any type of connection? Because a lot of times I find myself being jealous or being something that I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like just being so real. Like I'm like, and that just irritates my soul, bro. Like, it just makes me feel like, you know what I mean? It's not even the fact that I want to be with her, but it is the fact that I know we got something, you know what I'm saying? I know we got something still as far as a connection, but really, like, my thing is, bro, you just got to check yourself as far as what you want. If you want a connection that is going to bring you a family one day, then go for that. But if you want a connection that's just going to bring you anything, well, don't be upset when you get anything, bro. Like, because with me, I can't even be upset. Because I have a connection that is just literally bringing me anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one side, it's all cool because, you know what I mean? But, like, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, whenever I come around a female and I start talking to her and maybe even link with her, what I'm doing right now, whining and complaining, is what she'll do on my phone. You know what I'm saying? She'll blow me up, act like all this shit just, you know what I'm saying, is just make believe. But then I turn into the bad guy, which is crazy, right? Like the minute I go do exactly what, and this is why it gets confusing, bro. This whole being friends with your ex shit, because it's like, y'all know for a fact y'all still got feelings for each other, bro. Why is we trying to dance around that, like, at all? Like, it's either like, why don't we just move on or just stop playing? That's just kind of how I feel, bro. Like, that in-between shit is just gonna create more in-between type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm not with that, bro. I'm a directional type of guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever, like, confused, like, with me, all that does is create confusion. Because in my heart of hearts, I know I honestly do got feelings. But at the same time, it's like, the way I'm watching things unfold, it's best to not put yourself in that situation. Like, I'm only talking to y'all about something that been going on because I'm like, you know what? Rather than waste my energy on somebody who kind of is stringing me, I'd rather at least see if this makes any sense. Like, I'd rather at least see if somebody else has gone through something similar. Because, like, with me, bro, like, I just feel like even just having somebody from the past in the present, it kind of adds a little bit of stickiness to the future. Because, you know what, like, you just got to learn how to just be uncomfortable. You just got to learn how to just deal with your situation. Because honestly, I'd rather be alone with God than alone with you. I don't care who you are. Like, I'd truly rather be alone with God with nobody else going on, no one else checking for me, than alone with somebody who claims to have my best interest. And I know what that looks like. After time and time again, you start to understand what patterns look like in people. You know what I'm saying? But all that to be said, it's like, man, you still got to keep your head up, regardless of whoever is truly there and whoever isn't. You know what I'm saying? Still got to keep your head up, because I feel like once clarity comes in the picture, regardless if it's a good sign or a bad sign, it's always going to be more in store for the future that's ahead, rather than just playing with emotions that you know you feel, and you just rather just, you know what I'm saying? It takes you getting mad to address your emotions, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it shouldn't take all that, bro. It should just taking you living an honest life, knowing what you want. Because I truly feel like, bro, I truly feel like held back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel held back because I'm like, them emotions for this person should not be there. They really shouldn't. Because it's a waste of space. If you really think about it. I'm not even trying to be negative. I'm really trying to just get to the bottom of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting to the bottom of all this, like, all this surface. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be really surprised to see what's at the core. Like, that's all I want you to show me, bro. Just show me what's at the core. Just show me what's real, bro. Just show me if this is actually going to last or not. Because a lot of times, bro, I kind of take myself out of situations before I even get to. I know I'm rapping right now, nigga. A lot of times take myself out of situations before I even see what the other side looks like. And honestly, I feel like that's been the case pretty much with everything going on in my life and in my world. You know what I'm saying? But now, bro, like I definitely appreciative of everybody just sliding in here, bro. I just want to see like if it makes any sense. If it makes any sense, like feeling like you can have. It's not even just with your ex girlfriend. What about ex relationships as far as business? Because it's come to find out for me, like I'm seeing the same patterns with that too. Like you can't really bark up old trees. You know what I'm saying? You'll just get infected by a swarm of bees. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really go barking up old trees. That's really what that is, bro. It's just a sign to just get on to what you're supposed to get on, man. Because what I'm supposed to get on is not questioning if it's real. If you got to question if it's real, bro, the writing is on the wall, bro. With me, it don't take too long to realize the writing's on the wall. It may take me a minute to get on because when I connect, it's kind of hard to disconnect, no matter what that connection is. But I know, man, we all here for a bigger purpose, bro. And that's really what I feel. I know something about that is real. I'm definitely about to gas, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely about to get tonight. For real, for real. I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. Y'all ain't gotta see me what I'm about to do in the dark and light, but hey man, I just wanted to say set up, see if any of this is real.